back to Myk TV. This is day 2 of our Khao Sok Experience. It's about 8:30 in the morning. We are on our way to the Khao Sok National Park. Let's go! We are on our way to the pickup area, about 3 minutes away from Palm Square Resort. For today's 2-part episode of our Khao Sok Experience, we are going to feature Smiley Lake House. Right now we are at our first stop. This is just a 10-minute stopover. We need to buy some groceries before we go to the lake. For this trip, we went for an overnight stay at the Khao Sok village so that we can find a great tour package for our lake house. From the Khao Sok village, it took us 1 hour to get to the Khao Sok National Park. Tickets. When a lot of people say Khao Sok, they often mean the Cholan Lake, which is 1 hour away from the Khao Sok National Park. And that's where we are heading. Right now we are at the pier and I think we still have 1 hour going to Smiley Lake House. Khao Sok National Park was established in 1980 as Thailand's 22nd national park. The Khao Sok National Park is located in southern Thailand's Surat Thani province and covers an astounding area of 739 square kilometers.
Give me your big bag. We already today. I stop my boat, and you can sitting up there to photo with like a tree rock mountain. Right?
Nice.
Because if you come to this lake, but you not come to photo with this rock, that means you never been here.
Khao Sok Lake is locally known as Cholan Lake. It is a stunning place to visit. Lying in an ancient rainforest and is the location of some of the most unique accommodations in Khao Sok. This place is famous for their floating hotels, bungalows, and lake houses. Definitely one of the most fascinating places in Khao Sok is the Cholan Lake, with its majestic limestone mountains rising hundreds of meters above the turquoise waters of the emerald green lake. This place is really breathtaking. Now before we go to our lake house, we are going to stop over at the famous landmark on the Cholan Lake, the 3 rocks of Khao Sok. There are many tourists who post pictures of this spot on Instagram and Facebook, making it a must-see destination for travelers. Cholan Lake is one of the many stunning elements that make up the Khao Sok National Park. The scenery of towering limestone cliffs, lush rainforests, and of course the Emerald Lake, as well as the vast array of different wild animals, create a destination like no other. This is the Smiley Lake House. It is one of the many floating bungalow options that you can find. There are about 15 or more floating raft house resorts in the Khao Sok National Park, and choosing the right one for you can be a little tricky because not all floating bungalows have their own private bathrooms and toilets. Now, out of all the 15 or more floating bungalow options, we chose the Smiley Lake House because it offers your own private bathroom, and they also use solar cell so that you can have 24 hours of electricity without the noise of a generator.
I'm gonna serve your lunch about 12:45 or 15. Come here.
touchdown. So from the pier, going to the lake house took about an hour.
The sink. The lake houses are actually located like right on the lake, as you can see on the floor.
Yeah, you can actually see the emerald color of the lake in between the wooden floor, which is pretty cool.
We're like floating.
This is Smiley Lake House. So we are going to have our lunch at around 12:45, 12:50.
Yeah.
It's a little bit gloomy today, but this place is really peaceful. It's raining now. So the good thing about this particular lake house is they have their own private restroom and or bathroom as well, compared to other lake house that you have to share the bathroom and the toilet. Time for lunch. We only paid around 2,500 per person for an overnight stay, which also includes breakfast, lunch and dinner, and also the morning and night safari boat tour, and a jungle hike which we will feature on the next episode. You're still watching Myk TV, and this is Smiley Lake House. We have a full day of activities for today. First one is going to be at around 5 p.m. Finish our lunch and we are on our way to do some activities like kayaking. Still here at Smiley Lake House. Hopefully it won't rain. So this place is very peaceful, as you can see. It's raining a little bit. So it stopped raining for a bit. We are still in the middle. As you can see, there are some parts that are really foggy, cloudy. In other parts there's the sunny part. And the only sound you can hear are birds and the silent sound of nature. Yeah.
And this is fresh water.
Cholan Lake has remained untouched by the pollution that comes with industrialization since its construction in 1987, thanks to the communities and organizations that value both its beauty and its function. Now the lake also supports a diverse population of freshwater fish, making it an important source of food for the local bird population, which also includes 311 different species.
It's super relaxing in here with all of the wildlife sounds of nature, peace, quiet, and the water is so refreshing.
watching Myk TV. This is our Khao Sok Experience. So this is actually day 2 of our Khao Sok trip. We have until tomorrow. So tomorrow we have a lot of activities. One of them is trekking. Although we didn't bring our shoes or anything, all we have are flip-flops. As you can see, it's a little bit cloudy today, but I think that's the normal weather here in Khao Sok. It's always cloudy. Now we are heading back to our lake house. As you can see, the water is pretty calm. It's really perfect. You're still watching Myk TV, and this is our Khao Sok Experience. Khao Sok has the highest level of rainfall in Thailand due to its high mountains and the fact that it is influenced by both northeast and southwest monsoons. The wet season runs from May to November, and the dry season runs from December to April. Right now we are going on an evening wildlife safari boat ride. Let's go! Still going about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now for our evening safari boat ride, all we have to do is just enjoy the amazing sights and sound of the Chowlan Lake. And if we are lucky enough, we might be able to see some wild animals. Now I'm not really sure if those are wild cows or wild bulls.
Ja, daar. Je ziet zo'n palmblad. Niet bij die dom, maar daar rechtsvan. En daar een meter, minder dan een meter, zit een aapje te eten.
I'm not sure if you're able to see it from this angle because we're too far away, but that over there is what they call old world monkeys or macaque. Khao Sok National Park is home to many beautiful and truly amazing animals. With 48 mammal species, 311 different species of birds, more than 30 species of bats and countless reptiles and insects, the animal kingdom in Khao Sok is more than diverse. And if you are lucky enough, you might be able to see some of them. That over there is another group of old world monkeys or macaques. Now the most common species of macaques seen in the Khao Sok National Park are the stump-tailed macaques and the long-tailed macaques. Even though some of the species feature a tail and some don't, They are all classified as monkeys and not as apes.
Oh, he's getting angry. Nou, niet doen. Niet eng. Ik ben de grootste strijder hier. I win. Hij zit daarboven. Je zit weer boos te doen.
Oh. After spending more than an hour of sightseeing on the longtail boat, we are heading back to our lake house. Rainy Monday. Time for dinner. We had a nice dinner with a friendly Dutch couple, Sarah and Wiebe. And before we knew it, we had been talking to them for more than an hour. Meeting new people was really a lot of fun. Thank you, Sarah and Wiebe, for an amazing evening. And that's about it for today's episode. For part 2 of our Khao Sok Experience featuring the Smiley Lake House, we are going to take you into a trekking adventure into the heart of the Khao Sok rainforest. By the way, big shout out to the amazing people from Switzerland and Holland who are with us on this trip. Thank you for making this trip an experience to remember. If you like this episode, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be up to date with the upcoming episodes. You're still watching Myk TV, and this is our Khao Sok Experience. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on our next trip.